Hello everyone, I'm Brother Jan Ming. Before, how many films do you want to shoot? It's all about travel and I think everyone is bored. So today, I'm here to get some hard knowledge. I think everyone knows a lot about it. It's the number on the waistline in the GIA certificate. Everyone knows that the number on the waistline is worth looking at, but what is it like today? I'll use the mirror to take a look with you. Use a 10x magnifying glass to take a look. This time I specially placed a diamond for me. It's just one. H color SIU1. The countertop is so big. They all sell for 40,000 mosquito jelly. Let's take a look with you all. When I opened the shirt, I saw that it was at the original price. It was different from what I bought. Let me listen to what you said on YouTube. Suppose I can make it even more. There is a date. I told you before that the date of birth is 1, so you should pay attention to the place. Think about the rest. When you see me, it's like a diamond. The table is very big. If you remember, I had a YouTube before which talked about some GIA diamonds and some recommended diameters. Well, if you have time, you can go over and have a look. Okay, open the diamond and turn it into a stone to have a look. Hey, this one is a diamond with one card. Many people have asked, why do I need a piece of blue paper when I put a diamond bag? Why do I need a blue paper when I bury a sponge? You can study with you, because the blue color makes you see a few stones clearly. Think about it if the one is pink, orange, etc. The color affects your judgment. Of course, these are all white. These are all digressions. Usually people will look at them. When you look at diamonds, okay? When I come forward, the shop will always give you a few pliers, but it's actually difficult to understand some ordinary friends. When you are like this, you have to be firm. That is, if you are not familiar with it. Oh, once you don't know how to play the words, you know how to change hands. If you say 30 copies or even 20 copies, it may be easy. Once you play it away, so many companies will use some. It's so dangerous. Press it down, press it down. I'm looking for something to write, so I'll find a place for you to take a look at the stone. I'll give you a mirror. Give you a diamond first. How clear is this high-rise shop and this cream really? Scared GoPro to give me money. How do you look at the number? In fact, it's a number. In fact, it's just a diamond waistline. In fact, it's a diamond waistline. In fact, it's so thin. Some shops will use this tie. It's a 20x magnifying glass. You will use this one to check the danger and clamp a diamond and swing it. What's the explanation? It's just a focus. You can use this one. You can push it back and back. You can see it like this. Okay. Make sure this number is the same as this number. That is, it's a diamond. The GIA number is exactly the same. After that, you can also go to GIA Do to knock over this number and compile an exactly identical search PDF. Come out and make sure. Diamonds, of course, I'm gonna buy it. If I don't want to buy it, I just want to buy it. Just like me. When I go to find some friends to deliver the goods, I will always bring a portable number with me, so don't worry about it. Just say, when I send it to you downstairs, I have to correct the number. What so? It may be that the process came about more than 10 years ago. However, the technology at home is so advanced and there are so many problems. This time I want to talk about this machine. It's a machine that I love to watch numbers so quickly. In fact, everyone is interested. There should be an LED display. It's so hard to teach them from different angles. But in fact, these machines are changing with each passing day. Do you know these made in mainland China machines? It's not a big problem. That is, the most important thing is to see a number. That is, today, I'll give it a try with you and see the next number. Remember the number and tie it to 143237 first. 95. It's actually so simple. If you have such a plier, you don't know how to eject the bullet. After putting the whole stone on and coming out, just use this piece to clamp the stone. Then make sure the stone is clamped very steadily. In fact, because the DGIA number is actually very thin, it can carve a diamond. The waist circumference is so thin and the 20x mirror is actually very hard to see. However, you have seen a claw. There are 4 claw positions, so you have to have a claw position if you have the opportunity. Live a giant number. If you use a machine to check, oh, just cover it. There are actually some ways to avoid it. Just like me, how many years have I been looking at diamonds? I can see it all, but it will be better to check with a flipping machine. If you plug it in, there will be a lamp to shine it clearly. After you can zoom to the number. Of course, there may be a few zoom positions. Just find the position. Look it down like this. Look it down, sham down, and you will see it. It's like this case. Do you see that there is a GIA? The number behind the 3 words is what? It's covered by a claw. Such a situation, if you count it, you can't even see a few numbers. That is, you know that the number is more covered by your claw. It's actually so simple. So carry the stone out. So know the number of the stone, just turn it around and inject the stone, and then turn the head and take the first position. Remember, okay, zoom, you can teach some angles, teach some 5 positions, and you will see a GIA number. It is very thin, so there must be such a machine. You will check better, you will fall on your head. 讲 shirt, you will turn a pair of turns, you will tie the first 3 words, you will be 1 1 3 3 2 2 3 7 9 5, you will make sure a diamond. The same number is a match. Just like a piece of burnt stone. It's really like there was one before. I have a YouTube saying that mainlanders are so sharp. There are some new machines, such diamond engraving machines, so they are called sets of certificates. So if you want to know what sets of certificates are, you can look at my previous YouTube. You saw the number, you saw the 3 words of GIA. GIA is a good high-tech machine. Did you see 3 words, GIA? It's hollow, and the carving is very young and delicate. It's the same as burying a handsome guy's carving. Do you remember it? It's a black word that you can make sure it's a GIA shirt. The stone on the front is real. That is, of course, it's a shirt, but it's 1 foot tall. A devil brother is 1 foot tall. It's so technologically scary. I can't guarantee that in a few years these laser engraving machines can achieve such quality and the price can be very affordable. Some lawless people can use this method. Let's hide it from these simple consumers, but it's temporary, but it's not enough. Don't worry about it. There will be no problems for the time being because it's another more realistic problem. That is to say, if a diamond is sold to you, for example, if it costs 10,000 yuan, you need to use a fake diamond. For example, it may be a laboratory diamond, but the actual cost may be 23,000 yuan. Will it cost how much? Mosquitoes are even more expensive to buy a laser machine with engraving or such. You have thousands of mosquitoes. In fact, they are not available yet, but it is hard to guarantee that there will be more and more similar machines in the future. It's getting more flat, so everyone should be careful. In fact, these mechanisms are irrelevant. In fact, it's special. I'm not promoting this machine. I'm just telling you to listen to GIA Diamond and see the number. In fact, it's just a waistline, and it's such a black piece of paper. It doesn't affect the flicker at all. It's just a little knowledge. I'll share so much today. If you like my channel, I think it's so interesting. I hope you can like it, because it's actually really hard to shoot these films and it's really hard to cut them. You can be so straightforward and you can use it as money, so I hope everyone can support you. Bye.